Hi, hello, what's up, everybody? What? Hi, take two. Hi, hello, hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shalene, aka Shali, aka Miss Muturi, and you tuned in to the best station. This is Content Hotel. You know what we're talking about, yeah? So it's not even been a while. I'll be here for very many minutes. You'll be seeing me every little now and then. So but thank you for tuning in always, for always joining and watching my content and supporting me. You're literally my number one fan, so I'm very grateful for that. So thank you, thank you. So I feel like I'm doing a podcast. I don't know why. I don't even have a podcast yet, but this is the mic I have for now. But it's good. It's good. I hope it's actually working, by the way. Anyway, if you're new here, karibu sana to these beautiful vlogs. And I'm just gonna give you 1 minute, kama kawaida kama dawa. I'm just gonna give you 1 minute for you to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and let us get to flow with each other. Just join in the family. Yeah, take your minute, baby girl, take your minute, baby boy. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, hit it. Okay, I'm just gonna do something quick here. Nizime data juu kuna watu wananimiss. And then let's do this. Let's continue. So actually, basically what I'm saying is hit the subscribe button and let's get into the more serious topic I think I want to talk about. I think I want to discuss real quick, and this is not gonna be a 45 minutes like the last time. It's just gonna be more less than 20 minutes. Yeah.
Child. Anyways.
So I wanted to talk about finances. I have not done finance at all. I am just a journalist in the making. But I just wanted to discuss a little bit about how I save money, or rather, how we students can save money. As you can see, according to the title of this story and this content, I just wanted to talk about how we can save money as students and how I have been personally saving money as a student, or rather, how I have been surviving with the little pocket money I get from my parents when I'm in school. So let me start with a little bit of background information. When I was in first year, I used to get pocket money, mingi. I don't know why they do that. And then the minute you progress, kwanza ukifika third year, the minute you get to third year, they feel like you're a grown-ass person and you need to start taking care of yourself. Yes, it does happen even for us girls. It's not just like for boys only. But I would say mine is not like it got to that place I'm being told like nitakutumia kesho, and then they don't send. You get, because it actually happens. My situation is very different because how do I start? Let me just give this. So when I was in first year, I used to get 1500. That is one, okay, into dollars. Let me just divide that by 120. If it's 120 and it's 15, okay, by 100, let's say $15. Is it $15 or 1.5? 1500, $15, yes, per week. No, $10 is 1,000. Yes.
I know a lot of things, but I don't know about that. I'm not sure why.
So 1500 is $15. Yes. So basically, I used to get 1500 the minute I joined university. And like my university is a technical university of Mombasa, is at the beach, is at the sunny place. So the main excuse why I used to get so much more money was because of water. Like my parents used to be like, okay, count here, plus water, because as soon as they took me to university and they stayed there for like a whole week, they found out that most money is like going to water, and coming from central and now going straight to the heat is like a big transition, and I was taking a lot of water and a lot of water. So and things were expensive. Like honestly, when they came, they spent more money, more than we usually do at home, and that is when they realized, oh yeah, you need to give baby girl more little money. But let me tell you, the minute I got to second year, the money started coming in $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. You get, like it was no longer 1,500. You get, so baby girl had to learn to survive. You know, initially I used to like spend a lot of money on clothes, which is still something I usually do, but let me tell you, it was not simple, and it has not been simple. But we need to understand that our parents, like in my situation, my parents have been supporting 5 kids. Okay, okay, maybe now we are a little lesser, we are 3, but initially we were 5 who are in school, like in university. And I being the firstborn, you can imagine like the other guys, they're already like in university, maybe doing projects, maybe, yeah, and it's a lot of money being taken, it's a lot of money being used. So I had to come up with ways in which I genuinely needed to save money. The first thing I actually did, or the first thing I think, after realizing that, you know what, money is not always gonna come in, I have tried to come up with business ideas, it's not working. I have tried to do this, it's not working. Basically, wakati nilianza kutumiwa thao, I had to think through, like literally, what do I do? Stop buying maji ya, you know, ile ya kibuyu ya 10 liters yenye inauzwa kwa shop, where there's people who are like selling like the same amount of water for 10 shillings. You get? Sasa since ikaanza kunihit, like literally I just had to do something. So basically I just want to tell people, or rather show you guys how we can save money in university while you're still a student. Mind you, maybe hauna an extra incoming like job, you don't have an extra working stuff, you don't have anywhere to come up with job. So it's like you're only relying on your parents, and your parents are like, I'm sending you 500, I'm sending you 1,000 per week. So my parents usually count it like this: it's 1,000 for 5 days, literally 5 days. They usually be like, it's 200 shillings, you spend it in a day, each day 200, each day 200. Hiyo ndio fare, hiyo ndio breakfast, ndio lunch, ndio supper, ndio everything, you get. But ikisha mapema, you're always asked to say, usiwai. My dad always says, usiwai lala njaa. Make sure you call, and make sure you call earlier before ishe. You know, don't like wait until you have 0 shillings, that's when you're calling home and stuff. So let me get into this video so that I can tell you how I personally have been able to survive in college with no debts, with no much struggle. It's a struggle, yes, but I just wanted to show you guys how I save money so that I never lack money, because it could happen. So the first thing I feel like I did, nikiwa tu first year, I decided like, my parents' money are not money for drug. My parents' money are not money for drug. Are not money for drug. Are not money for drug.
That's all you can say. Can you come up with something else? Can you come up with something?
Parents' money are never money to buy drugs. Story ya kuchanga, tununue kapombe hapa, sijui tununue nini. Hell to the no, hell to the no. My parents' money, they cannot struggle each and every single day. My dad is a civil servant, my mom is a stay-at-home mom, but she has her own farms and stuff, so she brings and generates money too. But I decided like, hell to the no, hell to the no, hell to the no. Like, ain't no time I'm just gonna nikipewa hiyo thao, no. Unless I get a photography gig, I take photos, I was marketing a place, I do this, alafu hapo na sitainunua ati like a lot of, like literally just discipline, ile discipline ya avoid, you know, it just helped me so much. But the minute I decided like, my parents' money is never going to contribute to buying drugs whatsoever, that was it. Unless ni birthday yangu. and that they literally send it. So that is the first thing that I believe saved me more money for the 3 years I've been campus, and it's just gonna keep saving me more money. And it's something that I would advise people to do, is to avoid making your money, especially pesa yenye unapewa na mzazi, to be drag money. It's not. Get your own hustle, your side hustle, and make that, maybe buy your own drugs when you need to, like, and just avoid unnecessary parties zenye unachanga pesa ndio mnunue pombe. Yeah, so that is one. Number two, treating friends. Literally, I would still do, I would still do that for them. Do that, you can do that like on your birthday, like when it's important days. But unnecessaries, you call me selfish, tell me I don't usually have money, you tell me all those things, but I will not. If I'm on a tight budget, like, ukiwa na pesa, you can have money but not enough money to loan somebody, to buy people gifts, or to it's just on a strict budget, you get. So if I'm working on a strict budget, I will not be able to buy you gifts that time when you need it. But when I get my own extra cash, trust me, I'll do that. But I cannot spoil my own budget in your place. Avoid borrowing friends money, especially friends who don't return money. No, not even. Okay, borrowing and giving, because you realize that you can keep giving, and the money never comes back. You never get back your money. There are people who just don't pay. So just be careful who you loan your money, and avoid having too many loans, bana, because the minute people start coming for you, you owe me these, you owe me these, you owe me these. Avoid piling up of loans and stuff. Just have enough. Like, kama hutaweza kulipa on time, ama kama ni loan unaweza avoid, kama loans za sherehe, loans za kubai vitu zenye hazi return back the money, you get, just avoid. That's one thing I would totally tell people, and it's one thing I believe that can really save people money while you're in university. Know who you're loaning your money to, and avoid extra borrowing. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Don't act rich when you're not rich. If you're basically surviving on a tight budget and you cannot afford those, like, luxuries, and you feel like your friends are doing it and you just want to join, avoid. Keep yourself busy with other important things, meetings, anything else. Just avoid be acting like who you're not. Like, if I cannot afford to be at a certain place, I will not be there, because I'm not going to borrow money just to come and make fun and live a moment, and then I'm left with the money issues. Like, literally, why would I even do that? Basically, you just need to be bright. It's discipline. As a matter of fact, if friends are going out to a place you cannot avoid, wouldn't they still come back? Like, that's my reasoning. You still come back at the end of it all, and I don't need to borrow money to go to places where I feel like I cannot pay, or to engage myself in stuff that I cannot pay. Literally, it's as simple as that. I feel like money discipline is the most important thing, and it comes with a lot of endurance. It comes with a lot of heart. Maybe sometimes you don't feel, you want to get something so bad, you want to engage in something so bad, but discipline is going to just make you learn and help you, baby. It's just going to help you. Like, you don't need to force it. Force issues. Force.
No, my bad. I'm sorry.
I have to laugh. I'm sorry. This is so ridiculous. I can't stand here. I can't sit here and hear this.
Force. What the fuck?
Okay, let's move on.
Force issues, baby girl. Force. Just be you. Relax. Enjoy your space. Be your first person to give yourself, like, that kind of happiness you feel like you can get elsewhere. And the minute you're comfortable with your own zone, you just don't even need other expensive people to chill with and hang out with, and they're just making you borrow money and lose a lot of extra money. Like, be you, eat what you can afford, drink what you can afford. When you cannot, just, I'd rather you make up excuses, but usi force, just don't force it. Be you, baby. Do you, literally. Try cooking for yourself as much as possible. Yeah. Let me think. If you like taking fries like I do, fries nikinunua kamkebe kangu like when I buy my own sack of potatoes, not literally sack because they usually put them in tins. Like when you put those potatoes, you just need to cook maybe 3 big ones. 3 inakupatia a lot of chips rather than buying at 100, 120, 100 and you get, you just need to buy cooking oil mara moja. That oil is gonna be cooking literally everything because it's your own food. Just maintain hygiene and make sure that you're safe. That's what I feel like cooking for yourself is very cheap. When you're cooking, go for those what do we call them, groceries. When you're getting the groceries, make sure umeenda kwa soko. They are literally so cheap in the market, literally so cheap, so cheap. Now square na higher, it's you and yourself and your body and your spirit. Just do it for yourself, unless I just have to make some time to make sure I go to the market, nachukua vitungu, I make those onions, everything that is not like literally going to get spoiled quickly. I buy them all and I put them there so that the minute I know, I cook once, lunchtime, and then lunch nagawanisha, lunch na supper. Sometimes. Most of the time. Yes. Sometimes, but sometimes nasikianga tu nikule nje. Yes, it does happen, but cooking for yourself is literally very cheap, I would say. Yeah. Free entertainment goes hand in hand with where you want to spend your money. You have to be wise. Just, if you can literally get entertained at the same time. There are very many parties that are organized, that are free. You don't need to pay, you don't need to like incur extra costs through your budget. When you're in university, you just need to make sure you have the right connection, because those parties do exist, like the free ones. You cannot fail to get free ones. It does, they're there, yeah. Avoid dating people who don't understand your financial status. Literally. Like, even if you're a nigger and you want a girl and you cannot keep her standards, baby girl, move. Let me search and then I'm going to get you. It's very okay. It's very okay. If I feel like if you cannot be able to maintain somebody, it's very okay to be upfront and straight and tell them now you started nicely, but where you're going, it's interfering with my manhood. I cannot do this. Baby girl, move. Baby girl, if you feel like this man cannot take care of me, tell him, no, you cannot take care of me, let me move.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
It's simple. Like, honesty is the utmost respect you'll ever get from anybody. Like, be honest. Avoid dating people you cannot be able to satisfy financially, because the minute you start dating, you start incurring costs. You need to buy gifts for this person, you need to buy them meals, you meet, you want to treat them, you want to be nice to them. But if they don't understand your financial status, then baby, you're going to be suffering for no reason. So just make sure that who you're dating understands your finances, understands your financial status, and explaining to people how your pockets look like, or what you can afford, or what you can accommodate, is very, I feel like it's very beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing to do, because being straight up and forward is very good. You're like, it's 2022. Keep it real. Keep it real. If I cannot afford you, let me tell you, I cannot afford you. That's on period. buying second hand. Don't be ashamed of buying second hands, baby. It's just for a season. It's gonna end. Hizo nguo za mtumba, just go grab them all. Grab them all. Grab them all. You don't need to have fake designer clothes just because everybody else is wearing designer. Have your own style. Have your own style. And the most stylish clothes isipokuwa zile designer original. Sasa the other most stylish clothes is the mtumba clothes. Like secondhand things are just amazing. You can maintain your style and your fashion when you're rocking them secondhand clothes. And nobody is ever going to come and ask you, ulinunua hiyo how much? And even if they ever do, just tell them the amount of money you feel like telling them. Yeah, because they don't know until you tell them. Well, I feel like that. I feel it. It's like that. So basically, vaa hiyo mtumba yako, ng'ara nayo, and don't even explain it to anybody. Just be you. Do you, be you, do you. And when the time comes, when the money starts to flow in, get them original designers. It's just a matter of time. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with God. Be patient with your hard work. Be patient with the surrounding, the nature, and eventually everything is just gonna align, and it's just gonna be sparkles for you, baby. Just walk in Christ. Do your things with a vision. Always talk the best about yourself, and the blessings are going to transform. They're just going to come in and work, and it's gonna be good within time. One among the many things I usually do, so that every single time I'm going back to school, is ask my mom to pack me goodies. I'll be like, Mom, you have extra rice, please. Just give me some. I don't care if I have to carry it all the way to Mombasa from Nyeri. Yeah, I don't. At the end of the day, is me giving myself peace, and the fact that I don't need no other man to come get me stuff. I don't need to go give makuchi out there so that I can get stuff. I'm comfortable. I'm eating. I'm in a shelter. I'm dressing. It's nice. I'm going to class as I'm supposed to be. Like, anyway, everybody has their own preferences, but I usually tell my mom, do you have bananas? Okay, nice. That means I'm going to make extra banana roast. Is it toast or roast? I deep fry my bananas a lot. I'll be like, Mom, do you have these? Mom, do you have these? And she's like, why you want to carry everything? And I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I want to carry everything you have in this house. As a matter of fact, si nyanya alikuwa amesema tugawane ile mafuta ya kupika, nigawie. Like, and then my mama is so good, she understands. So yeah, that's how I survive. And I feel like if you can be able to just get discipline, everything is discipline. You feel like you need to eat extra, discipline. You feel like you want to engage in stuff with friends, discipline mama, discipline kababa. That's the only way you can be able to survive, like literally. Discipline ni muhimu sana. Financial discipline especially, it's just going to transit, Oma. It's just a transformation. Whatever you do in campus is literally how you're just going to handle your money when you're finally done with school. But it's not for everybody, because some of us sense hits later, and yes, we are able to take care of our finances maybe later. Some people go for financial classes, money management classes. But when you're in campus, be you, be real, and avoid to loopholes twenye pesa inapotea. You just make sure you made research. Pesa yako huwa inapotelea wapi? Mimi pesa yangu mingi huwa inapotelea kwa manguo. That's it. I know. Clothes, shoes, hair, bags. My God. But eventually, I know I'm just going to pause some of those stuff so that I can be able to baby save and start a business. People should get side hustles if you can be able to. For instance, in my school, and many people don't know this, my school usually give jobs to students. If we just go do a research, there's jobs for students, and they usually get paid does it go to school fee, is it supposed they give you cash? I'm not sure, but people do get jobs in school. You can just go and apply to get a job in school where you're still studying. Other students are very bright. They have PS stations. Some girls do makeup and charge. Some sell clothes. Some do hair. I've tried doing hair, but sijaipata customers as many. And then when napata nikiwa I'm lazy. Nikianza kushuka leo akisijui namalizanga lini, but I'm just going to do that better when I'm back. Economy is not easy for anybody, so just get a side hustle. Get a side hustle. It's very important to be able. It's actually a very good idea so that you can be able to know how. Actually, even if that business falls, you're going to be able to learn mistakes at an earlier age, and you're just going to be able to tune them when you get into the real world. Real world bado haijakuhit. Like when you're out of campus, that's when the real stuff starts to poke, and you feel the pain of being no longer a student. Like your parents want you to help them, your siblings want you to be there for them, your friends, your family, like, and your own needs. You get your own family. Like, it's tough, it's super tough, but baby, I feel like I have helped somebody. Just grab what you need to grab, trash what you don't need to take, and save money. It's gonna get more tougher. It's going to get more tougher literally every single day. I don't think we're ever going to go back, because we've never gone back to the places where we used to buy bread for, I don't know, 20 shillings. We're never going back there. So it's just you to learn how you're going to take care of your finances. Yeah, that would be the end of this video. I hope you've really learned something. I hope I have helped somebody, because our main intentions is to grow together. That's why we discuss things that concern us, and then I report them to you. So I hope you have been helped somehow. And feel free to comment and add more of what you actually do at the comment section so that you can help somebody. What do you do to save your own money? Yeah, actually, that's a beautiful question. Just text us. Now, see, fail could tell me what you do to save your own money while you are in campus. Okay? Okay. Thank you, baby, for always coming back and watching my content. And don't forget to subscribe, share this video, like this video, and preach the gospel. Tell people how they need to save money. Preach, 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 preach to everybody. Preach, sister, preach, daddy. Okay? Okay. Ciao, and thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is road to 500 subscribers. Road to 500 subscribers. Road to 500 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, 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 okay. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for enjoying this content, and may God bless you.